Howdy ho, Dice fans! Welcome to the D3 Summit here at the Ferns Arena live in living colour. Me versus Me Yahtzee presents. We're here to find out which me is the best me at playing D3 Yahtzee, and we've got a tournament to prove it. We've got 15 me's. We've got some competitors. Got some not so good competitors. We've got competitors that have scored Yahtzees here, there, and everywhere. We've got competitors that don't know how to score one. But they could score one. All it takes is one roll. Watch. This could be the roll now. That wasn't the roll. But that was a good roll still, because it's big numbers. That's not one either. It's doable. I'm not going to do it. Let the competitors do it. We're here in Block A today. That's right. It's Block A Fest. Over on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. The first match will be Me 8 versus Me 17, the 11-year-old. He's 11! I'm 11! He's 11 years old, and he's here to play Me 17, the poet. Will we hear some poems about youth? Who knows? But they're going to rhyme, because every poem needs to rhyme, and that's what Poet Me's all about. Then, second contest, on the left-hand side, Me 7, the pessimistic one. Doesn't even want to be here. Don't know why he's joining in, to be honest. And he will be against the fast roller. I mean, if you're up to me, I think the matches would be the other way around. But let's get the fun. Let's get the fun stuff out first. Shall we do that? Let's get the fun stuff done and over with. Then you can change the channel. Me 8 over here. He's 11 years old. Over here, Me 17. He's not 11 years old. He's a poet. He's from the olden days. No poems anymore. Me 8. You're from the past. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm hoping to do well. You know, I've not done so well so far. I've won twice, you know, but what are you going to do about it? You know, I've got 4 wins. If I win this, then the most wins I can do in the whole thing is 8 points, and I don't think anyone's going to catch me, really. That's right. If you were to win this and the next match, you'll have the full... I mean, you'll have won every one. You'll have the maximum points. That's good for you, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's all I've got to say, really. He's 11 years old, don't forget, everyone. Me 17, the poet. Coming into this, you got 2 losses. I know, it's a terrible tale, a terrible day, but I'm going to win anyway. He's going to win anyway. Even though he's losing, he's going to win anyway. Me 8 is over to you. Let's get started. Before we do that, can I have a moment of silence for the Wazmataz counter device, which won't be returning. Actually, let's do a 3 dice salute. That's it. Forget about it. I'm not buying another one. We're going to use the Wazmataz counter device from now on. Commentator, Me 3, any thoughts? Yeah, just really needs to do well, win the match. If 11-year-old me wins another one, he's won 3 matches. It's true, that's fact. 8-year-old me, it's over to you. And he rolls with a 1, a 1, and a 2, and he's keeping those 1s. Rolls to get a 5, and the second roll he gets there is a 3. He's putting 2 on 1s, and he's starting things off swiftly. Me 17 writes the poem, gets a 6 and a 5, and the little roll again. He wants a 4 here. He doesn't get it, but he gets a 6, and with that there, you can make a full house of a lifetime. 12, 5, 17 points for Me 17. Is that a sign? Oh, I mean, he's not the spooky one. He's not fortune telling me, but it's still spooky. Me 8 with the dropout. 1, 1, and a 3. 1's heating up for him, but he doesn't really want that. He gets a 5 and a 6. He's keeping those. Pushes out, gets a 2, and that's going to be his chance. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 on chance for the 11-year-old. There's no number match in there. Me 17 writes the book once more, gets a 1, a 2, and a 5, keeps the 5, gets another 5, final roll for him, and a 4. The tale of 4, the tale of oldest time. I'm putting 10 on 5s, and that'll be where I write on the line. 10 on 5s for Me 17. Me 8 The younger version of all these Miis, basically. Look at that. That's Walk the Dog. That's the original Walk the Dog. And the disc dice are back once more. The dice are not happy with this player. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the time travelling. Maybe that's the problem. He's keeping the 3s. He's not going to be put off by that. And a 2 and a 4 appear. 2, 3, 4. He's got the cheat codes. He's bought the magazine, so he knows what's going on. 15 points for the 11-year-old. He's 11. I'm 11. He's 11 years old. The writer writes once more. A 6 and a 4. Keeps the 6. Pushes out, gets another 6 and the 1. Final roll, gets a 5, and that's beautiful stuff. He's going to put 12 on 6s and hope he can get a big pair later on. Me 8. A little flicker there. A little flick with his hand. 2s. Gets a 6 and a 4. Going for the 2s. 2, 3, 4. Doesn't need that again. That's for sure. So he's just going to put 2 on 2s. And that's a shame. It's a real shame. Me 17. With a dropout. 2 6s and a 4. He's just going to stop there. No, he's not. He's got 2 more rolls. See what he can make with it. Oh, it's a lovely 3. 6, 12. That hit very hard, didn't it? 12 on the pair. It's kind of what he was looking for to start with anyway. Me 8. With a little toss out. Gets a 6, a 5 and a 2. Rolls again. 3 and a 4. And a 5 and a 2. The dice aren't playing ball here for him. They really aren't. And he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be in trouble big time. What's he do? Oh my gosh. Getting rid of 3s. Oh man, me 8. It's not working. It's a school night, buddy. Me 17. Right. And the dice just flies around on the finger. It's all legal, but it's weird. 6, 6 and a 3. That's 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 down below for me 17. 15 points is what I got. Doesn't matter if they're hot or not. You'd think that this rhyme is plot. You just need to stop. But that's not what I'm about, because the dice will drop. Oh my goodness. Why doesn't he have a book? Like, it's unheard of. But he's unheard of. Me 8. 4s, 5s, 6s. Pair, full house, Yahtzee. And he gets a 4. He needs 4s, he has 4s. Rolls out, gets a 6 and a 1. Another roll, gets a 6 and a 4. The 1s are killing this player. They're killing him. 4 on 4s. He's not crossing anything off, apart from those 3s earlier. Why did he cross off the 3s? I don't remember him doing that. Anyway, me 17. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. Straight. He's got it. He's got the Yahtzee. He's only gone and done it here in the Ferns Arena. 20 points. 20 points, wow. That's right, 20 points. No picture, no logo on the foam. Me 8. 5s, 6s, Yahtzee. Gets the 6. Rolls out, gets a 1 and a 2, the low dice. Me 8. What's he done? 6, 12. 12 on 6s. Nope, he's putting 12 on a pair. He knows he's got to get more than that. Me 8. What's going on? He's 11. He's 11. He's 11 years old and he's not doing well today. 2 victories in a row, and this is just not like him. He must be having a bad day. Me 17. The poet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight. Gets a couple of 6s. Does he need 6s? No, he does not. Oh, I didn't know what that was. I've knocked it over. Anyway, full re-roll in that case. A 2 and a 2. He's going to go for the 1 or the 4 here. Final roll. Gets another 2. 4 on 2s. He was in the best position there possible. That was really good gamesmanship. Dicemanship. Let's pull that down. Get off. Me 8. Looking for a full house. Gets a 6, a 4 and a 3. He's keeping the 6s. Second roll. Gets a 5 and a 2. And that final roll gets a 5 and a 1. The disc dice appears once more. Just here to just disrupt his game. And he's just committing with the non-crosses now. And he's putting numbers wherever he wants. Me 17. 1s, 4s, 5s. No, sorry, 1s, 3s, 4s. And the straight. Drops out. Gets a 2, a 4. Wants a 1. No, he wants a 3. Wants a 3. He's committing to the... No, he's going for the 4. Final roll. Gets a 1. He's going to put 1 on 1s. Me 8 is looking for the full house. The 6s and the Yahtzee. Gets a 6. Gets another 6 and the 1. Final roll. Gets a 2. 6, 12. 12 on 6s for me 8. Me 17. 3s, 4s. Straight. 1, 2, 4. Needs a 3. Gets a 5. Needs a 3. Gets a 2. And that's interesting. He hunted that a bit too much, didn't he? He's going to cross off his 3s like me 8. Why not? The 11-year-old here is after a Yahtzee and the full house. He drops them. Gets a 5, a 5, and a 4. And he could get a 6, couldn't he? 2 rolls to get a 6. The 1s appear. All the 5s. 5, 10, 15. 15 on full house there for him, which is a good low half considering. Me 17 is looking for the straight and the 4s, and he loses a dice. He can get it back in though. He wants a 4 here. He gets the 1. Wants a 4. Gets the 6. No good for him. Gets rid of the straight. Gets rid of the 4s. Gets rid of the straight. Me 17 is after the 4s next time. However, me 8 is looking for that Yahtzee. Can he get it? He drops them. Gets a 5, a 5, and a 2. Crossed off for him. Does not get those points. Me 17 after 4s. The poet gets 1. Final roll. Gets another. 4, 8. Well, that's 8. And that's the end of this one. Another match. Over and done with. Let's add up. Me 8, me 17, me 8, me 17. Me 8 just up top. 2. Whoop. 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 12 equals 25 points. Oh, man. That really is low. Cross off 25 up top. That's our lowest yet. 17. Well, that's his name. 1 plus 4 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12 equals 35 points. Down below, we've got 12, then 15, then 15, then 13 equals 55 points down below. And for me, 17, down to the same section, 12 plus 17 plus nothing plus 20 plus 15 points, 64. Now I'm going to add the top to the bottom and the top to the bottom again. Doing this, I'm going to give you the grand total. 25 plus 55 equals 80. Schmackle rules. Down below for me 8, the 11-year-old boy. Me 17, 35 plus 64 equals 99. The winner with a flake. Me 17, the poet. How are you feeling about this victory? Yes, the victory was good. I knew I would. He thought he should, but he never could. Triples are best. Oh, absolutely beautiful stuff. Me 17, he should write all this down, put it in a blog, sell it to a paper. Me 8, yeah, I'm sad I lost, but, you know, it happens. I'm going to just go to bed now because it's bedtime. I've got school in the morning. He's got school tomorrow, folks, and that's the end of his match. So, me 17. 3 matches, 1 victory. He's only on 2 points. No, yes, he's only on 2 points, considering that match. Also on 2 points is me 1, me 7, and me 16. So he's not in bad company. Me 8, though. I'm still on 4 points. 3 matches, 2 wins. Good stuff for him. Coming up next in the same block, Block A, we're going to see me 7 that I just mentioned, who had 1 victory, 1 loss. Victory against me 1. He's pessimistic. He's got a little roll where he barely cares about what he's doing. But somehow he gets victories. He gets the job done. He's done very well in the Jingle Cup in the past. It's the nature of that. It's the instant win factor for him that makes it worthwhile. He will be against me 16, the fast roller. We better get the energy levels up before this one begins. I think everything's looking nice and tidy here. I'm just going to have a little squench my quench, a little drink. Just tap my fingers as I do that. Okay. Left-hand side. Me 7. pessimistic one. How are you feeling? Yeah, not great. I don't really want to do this. It's okay. You're good at this. You do well. You know, you aim low and you do well, much like me one. You're matching with him, actually, at the moment. You both played 2 and you both won 1. You beat him. Yeah, I know. Okay, me 16, the fast roller. Currently, 1 win, 1 loss. I know who you beat. You beat me 17. You beat the poet. And you're pretty quick and he's pretty slow. What do you think about that? Yeah, I tried really hard on that one, but I did pretty well. Me 7's a good competitor. He's very pessimistic. He kind of throws the dice in really hard. I've got to think really quick and I've got to roll really quick. There's no time to waste with me. No time to waste. He does not get paid by the hour. He's too sweet to be sour. Me 7, you're up first. Over to you. He just tosses them in. He gets a 1, a 1, a 2. Another 1. Should I do that? Yeah, okay. I might as well do that. Okay, he's going to put 2 on 1s. You're okay. You're doing well. Fastest me. All of the things are available. And he's going straight away for the 6s. That's a 6. And that's 12 on pair. I'm not going to be able to read that. Remind me at the end, that's 12. A little more gusto that time, but he gets 12. So he's been watching. He does watch these things. He's just not very confident. Oh, that's good, isn't it? It's all right, though. That's okay. No, let's put that chance, I think. Yeah, chance is okay for that one. 13's not an unusual score. We've seen 13s, 15s, 13, 9. It happens all the time. Each game's its own little entity. Fast roller, everything but pair. And he's stopping there, and that's going to be his full house, 16. He's so fast. Me 7. 1, 2, 4. Going to go for 2s. Are you sure that it's a low number to go for? 3s then, I guess. Okay, he's going for the 3s. He's getting 6 on 3. Fast rolls on everything but the pair and the full house. And he toss, toss, toss. He gets 8 on 4s. And he's out of here. Me 7. 5 and a 6. 2. That'll jump in. He gets a 3. He was hoping to get some kind of full house or straight scenario. He doesn't get anything, so he's just going to cross off his 2s. At least he didn't cross off something better. Oh, and he gets it. Triples the best. Oh, that was absolutely ridiculous. Look at what it did to my finger. Actually ripped me up. Woo! That was a smelly one. That was sore. Got burn. Oh, well, that's not the best, is it? It's not in the spirit of things. Fast roll on me gets 20 points. Hurts my hand, hurts my feelings. 20 points for the fast one. Me 7. Chucks him in. He gets him as well. Ding dang do. I'm scared of these now. Back to back Yahtzee. 20 points. Wow. Okay. Any pictures? No pictures. Oh, there's no pictures. Me 16. Fast one. Look at that. He's done. Before you know what's happened, he's finished. Me 7. A little toss in. Once more. 3, 4 and a 1. Needs a 5 or a 2. Gets a 6. 5 or a 2. Gets the 1. That's no good for him. Oh, man. He's going to put 4 on 4s. Is that it? Oh, poor chap. 4 on 4s. Fasty here wants everything from the top apart from the 4s. And that's a 3. He's putting 6 on 3s. He goes in from a different angle there, and that actually suited him quite well, although he doesn't need that. But he's going to just stop there. He's got his full house. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 on full house. For the pessimistic one. Fast roller. Everything but 3s and 4s. 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't need that, but again, he's on 15. On chance. Pessimistic. Rolls up. Gets another Yahtzee. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. And these poppers, they don't have the pickies in, but they're quite hard to pop. He gets all the points. 12. that he deserves because he scored them, and the 3 bonus points and a Yahtzee to his name. The colours are changing. You see the little shades of purple and pink. Great stuff here at the D3. Me 16, 1s, 2s, 5s, 6s. And he gets a couple of 4s, doesn't need the 4s, crossing off the 1s, and he's back over to me 7. Me 7 looking for pair. Straight 5s. 2, 3, 4, and that's the pair. And the pessimistic one is starting to do well. Aims low, does well. He's just like me 1. I mean, all these me's are interlocked, aren't they, really? Deep down, somewhere deep in me, a little homunculi. Me 16. 2s, 5s, 6s. Oh, he's lost a bit of speed, doesn't he? He's lost a bit of speed, all pep in his step. Me 17 here. No, sorry, me 7. The pessimistic one. 5s and pair. He chucks them over. Second roll. Does it again. Final roll. Pushes over and he gets a 5 on 5s. 5 on 5s. Or nothing on pair. Nothing on pair. He's a risk taker. Me 16 is looking for 2s and 6s. The fastest player in the game wants 2s and 6s. And he gets 2 6s. Basically like 2 things at once. Oh my God, we've never seen anything like this in my whole entire life. We've got half of a 6 sitting on top of there, like a little bird. That counts as being in the arena. I think that should be the most points ever given, but it's not going to happen. 6, 12. 12 on 6s. Look at this. Beautiful stuff here. Absolute acrobatics here in the Ferns arena. Only Ferns can do it. Slightly anti-gravity pull here. They're known for it, and they're really pulling it off. Final round here. Me 7, the pessimistic one, wants 5s, gets a single 5. Wants 5s, gets 2 6s. Wants 5s. Gets a 2, puts 5 on 5s. And me 16 is all after the 2s. And he's so fast, he's so quick. He gets 1. And that's the end of the game, and he's rolling up top. Okay, I lifted my foot off the floor then. That's the end of that match. Good job, good job. Handshake. Pessimistic one is gone off for now. Take a breather, just regroup. We're going to add these scores up now. 2 plus 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 12 plus the 3 bonus, because triples are best, is 32. Over on the right-hand side, E16 scored nothing and 2, then 6, then 8, then 10, then 12, which is 38 points up there. Then down below, the pair of nothing. 13 plus 15 plus 20 plus 13 points equals 61. And me 16 got 12 points, 16 points, 15 points, 20 for the Yahtzee, and 15 once more, 78 down below. And that's looking good for me 16 at this point, isn't it, if we're being honest? Going to add this to this, the power given to me by the Federation of Self-Playing Yahtzee Athletes. Random heat check. Let's see how hot I am right now. 36.6. I'm burning up, baby. Is that burn I got in my goddamn finger over there? 32 for me 7 plus 61. 93 points. 16. Me 16. 38 points up top plus 78 down below equals 116. A great score for a great competitor. He's the fastest player in the game, didn't you know? And with those speedy moves, he's given himself another victory. 3 matches, 2 victories. It's good stuff. He's currently on 4 points. Well done to you, me 16. How do you feel that went? I was going really well. I got the Yahtzee really early on. He got 2 Yahtzees overall. He got the one down below, he got the one up top, got the 12th thing, but sadly it just wasn't enough to keep me down. I got the 6s on there as well, and they kind of did what I wanted to do. I mean, he was up against the wall, really. He didn't get the pay. He didn't get a few of the dice that he wanted to get. He only put 4 and 5, so he wasn't ever going to get that top section. He's worthy opponent, but he's not worthy enough to beat me. Okay. Me 7. Yeah, it was a shame, really, you know, but he's the better competitor, isn't he? So he won. I've lost another one. You did win one. You beat me one. He's top tier stuff. Top tier athlete. But, you know, don't worry about it. You've played... which one are you? Me 7. You played 3. You've lost 2. You've won 1. And you've got 3 Yahtzees now. 3 Yahtzees to your name overall. That's better than some. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, me 16, fast roller. That's his first Yahtzee, the whole thing. And you've already got 3. So well done to you. Me 16, congratulations. You're putting yourself in a good position going forward. The most you can get in this tournament now is 6 points. You're on 4. You got 1 more match. You need to win it, don't you, really? Me 7. Good to you. Good job. Good job. And that's all I've got to say for this one, because I don't really have much to say. You can see the scores above. I'm running out of party poppers. I've got 3 left. No, I don't. I've got 2 left. Nope. I'm lying to you. It's 3. I've got triples. And triples are best, but I need some more. Hopefully the next set will have some pictures in, because I've got my little tinny full of pickies, and I'm getting no extras. It's all the old stuff. Look, you've seen that one before. I got some posh stuff in here. Look at that. The bottom of a T or some other letter. That was nice, that picture. Little hand waving at us. I want more of this. I want to fill my tin. I can't fill it full of these. What's this? What is it? This is nothing. Take care. Adios. Goodbye. Oh, can I get the Yahtzee? No. I'm going to try it screwdriver style. Screwdriver style all the way. Me too, baby. Me too. Next time, it won't be. Yes, it will. It'll be all the pinks. Pinks being D on my little chart. D, Fest. Me 12. Me 6. Me 13. Oh, yeah. Me 9. Look after yourselves. Take care. Goodbye.